Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Monday, July 7, 2025. We'll be covering market moves in technology, communications and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, iRobot. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed lower today. The Nasdaq 100 ended at 22,685, down 181 points. The Nasdaq Composite finished at 20,412, dropping 188 points. All indexes maintained very strong positive trends, despite today's declines. Market breadth shows strength, despite price declines. The Nasdaq 100 saw 73% of components advance. The Nasdaq Composite showed positive breadth with 1,703 advances versus 1,318 declines. The technology sector had twice as many advances as declines. Looking at returns, the technology sector is up 8.4% year-to-date. Communication services leads with a 9.1% gain, while healthcare lags, down 2.4% for the year. Among top performers, Palantir Technologies rose 3.5% to 139.12, marking its third straight-up day. Uber Technologies gained 3.2% to 96.68, reaching new all-time highs for the second consecutive session amid increased volatility. Year-to-date returns show impressive gains. Palantir leads with an 84% return, followed by Uber at 60%. Fortinet has gained nearly 13%, while Fair Isaac and GoDaddy are both negative for the year. Among decliners, First Solar led losses, falling 4.3% to 177.6. On Semiconductor dropped 3.5% to 54.61 after 3 days of flat trading. Skyworks Solutions declined 3.2% despite showing upward volatility. Year-to-date performance varies widely among underperformers. Supermicro Computer maintains a strong 54% gain despite recent weakness. On Semiconductor and Skyworks are both down about 13% for the year. Technology ETFs showed moderate weakness today. The QQQ and Vanguard Information Technology both maintained very strong positive trends despite closing lower. VanEck Semiconductor has traded sideways for 3 days. The leveraged ETFs showed larger moves, with 3x bullish QQQ and 3x bearish QQQ moving 2.2% in opposite directions. Year-to-date returns show significant variations. VanEck Semiconductor leads with a 15.5% return, while QQQ and Vanguard Information Technology have gained around 7–8%. The leveraged 3x bearish QQQ has declined 37%, reflecting the strong bull market in tech stocks.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Amazon edged up slightly, while Meta Platforms and Microsoft dipped marginally. Alphabet and Apple both fell 1.6%. Apple shows strong upward volatility over 6 days, while maintaining a flat price pattern for 3 days. Year-to-date returns show Meta Platforms up 227% and Microsoft gaining 181%. Amazon and Alphabet have more modest returns, while Apple is down 16% for the year. In semiconductor stocks, Wolfspeed surged nearly 96% with very strong volatility. GSI Technology jumped 15.8% to hit a 1-year high. Peraso gained 10.5%, while AXT and Amtech Systems rose 6.5% and 6% respectively. Monthly returns show Wolfspeed up an impressive 479%. GSI Technology gained 22%, while Peraso, AXT, and Amtech Systems posted more modest gains between 5–9%. In cloud computing, Snowflake advanced 1.9% to a new 1-year high. Atlassian and Twilio each gained about 1%. Fortinet showed strong upward volatility, while Cloudflare continued its upward trend. Year-to-date performance shows Cloudflare leading with a 79% gain, followed by Snowflake up 46%. Twilio and Fortinet both gained about 12%, while Atlassian declined 11%. In AI and robotics, iRobot jumped 11.9% after breaking out of a 13-day consolidation. Hyundai Motor gained 2.8%. Boeing reached a new one-year high, while Dynatrace showed strong upward volatility. Year-to-date, Boeing leads with a 24% gain, while Hyundai Motor is up 9%. Dynatrace gained 4%. Vicarious Surgical and iRobot both declined significantly, down 41% and 52% respectively. Thematic ETFs in AI and robotics showed mixed performance today. Pacer US Cash Cows Growth ETF and Spear Alpha ETF had minimal losses while maintaining very strong positive trends. Automation ETF experienced some upward volatility despite closing down 0.54%. Year-to-date returns show strong performance across the AI and robotics theme. AI and Technology ETF and AI and Innovation Fund both posted returns above 11%, while maintaining sideways price movement over the past 3 days. Weekly returns were generally negative, with losses ranging from 0.3% to 1.2%. Electric vehicle stocks showed mixed performance today. Li Auto stood out with a 3% gain amid mixed positive trend signals. Rivian Automotive experienced strong downward volatility, dropping 2.4%. BYD continued its strong negative trend, falling 1.5%. Looking at returns, BYD leads year-to-date with a 35.7% gain despite recent weakness. Lucid shows the largest decline, down 30% year-to-date. Polestar maintains a strong positive trend despite today's 2.6% drop. Quantum computing stocks showed notable strength today. Archer Materials surged 14.9%. Rigetti Computing rose 2.2%, marking its third consecutive positive close with strong upward volatility. IonQ gained 1.8% with very strong upward momentum. Monthly returns highlight strong momentum in quantum computing. Rigetti Computing and D-Wave Quantum both posted gains exceeding 14%. Archer Materials shows significant volatility with a 12% monthly gain despite being down 54% year-to-date. Solar stocks showed remarkable strength today. VivoPower International surged 24.7%. Beam Global rose 7.4% with strong upward volatility. Sunrun gained 5.8%, showing positive momentum for 3 consecutive days. Year-to-date performance in solar stocks is led by VivoPower International, up an impressive 332%. Shoals Technologies and Canadian Solar both show very strong positive trends with 4 consecutive days of gains. In thematic tech ETFs, ARK Fintech Innovation ETF leads the group, reaching a one-year high at 50.63, up 0.47, marking its third consecutive positive close. First Trust, Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF, and ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF both show very strong upward trends with some volatility. Looking at returns, ARK Fintech Innovation ETF shows impressive year-to-date gains of 36.7%. First Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF follows with a 19.3% year-to-date return, while WisdomTree Cloud Computing Fund and Invesco DWA Technology Momentum ETF are both slightly negative for the year.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host, Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.